Here are some fascinating facts about nuthatch. Nuthatches are the only birds capable of walking headfirst down trees. They belong to the family Sittidae, known for their small size and strong legs. Unlike woodpeckers, nuthatches use their long, sharp beaks to hammer open seeds and nuts. They are found in North America, Europe, and Asia, with a few species in Africa. Nuthatches have a distinctive call, sounding like a loud yank-yank or whit-whit. They have a unique foot structure, with one toe pointing backward, helping them grip bark tightly. Nuthatches often use pieces of bark as tools to help pry insects from tree crevices. They are highly territorial, defending their food caches against other birds. During the breeding season, they clean their nests thoroughly to avoid parasites. They are monogamous and often form lifelong pairs. Nuthatches are cavity nesters, preferring holes in trees or abandoned woodpecker nests. Some species coat their nest entrances with sticky tree resin to deter predators. Their diet consists of insects, seeds, and nuts, especially during winter. They have adapted to colder climates by storing food in tree crevices for later. Nuthatches are highly intelligent and use memory to find hidden food. They can lower their body temperature to conserve energy in extreme cold. These birds have excellent spatial memory, allowing them to remember hundreds of food storage locations. They are often seen foraging alongside chickadees and woodpeckers. The white-breasted nuthatch is the largest nuthatch species in North America. In winter, nuthatches join mixed species flocks for added protection from predators. Nuthatches have been observed sunning themselves to regulate their body temperature. The Eurasian nuthatch has striking blue-gray plumage and a black eye stripe. Male and female nuthatches often share incubation and brooding duties. Their primary predators include hawks, owls, and tree-climbing mammals. Some species can live up to 12 years in the wild. Nuthatches are non-migratory and remain in their habitats year-round. They play a crucial role in controlling insect populations in forests. The red-breasted nuthatch is known for its reddish chest and energetic demeanor. Nuthatches' strong beaks help them crack open tough seeds and nuts. They have short, rounded wings, which are adapted for quick, darting flights. The word nuthatch comes from their habit of wedging nuts in tree bark to open them. Nuthatches have a unique ability to hammer acorns into tree bark for storage. They can emit a distress call that sounds like the warning calls of other birds. Nuthatches can carry multiple seeds at once, hiding them in various spots. Their powerful legs allow them to move in every direction on tree trunks. Nuthatches use their tails as balancing tools when descending trees. They can have up to 2 broods per year, with an average of 4 to 9 eggs per brood. The brown-headed nuthatch is known for its ability to use tools, like small pieces of bark. Some nuthatch species are found in very small, isolated habitats. They are skilled mimics, especially the red-breasted nuthatch. Nuthatches are known to adjust their nesting materials based on the local climate. They are great at hiding in plain sight due to their subtle coloring. The African pygmy nuthatch is the smallest nuthatch species. In some cultures, nuthatches are symbols of resilience and adaptability. They rarely fly long distances but instead hop between trees. Nuthatches are very vocal, communicating through calls, chirps, and songs. These birds have sharp, pointed claws that enable them to grip tree bark securely. They're known to hide in crevices during harsh weather for warmth. Some nuthatches will hoard hundreds of seeds in a single day. Nuthatches groom each other as a form of social bonding. Their calls often change in pitch or frequency when a predator is near. They're found at a variety of altitudes, from sea level to mountainous regions. Nuthatches are also known to eat spider eggs and larvae. They are skilled at removing insect larvae from beneath bark. Insects make up the majority of their diet in the warmer months. Nuthatches are classified as passerines or perching birds. They have a keen sense of hearing, which helps them detect insects under bark. Nuthatches are expert foragers, scouring both trees and the forest floor. They are known to reuse nesting sites for multiple seasons. The call of a nuthatch can travel far, helping pairs stay in contact. They often perform wing flicking displays as part of courtship. Nuthatches are resistant to diseases that affect other bird species. They are known to quickly adapt to feeders, especially in winter. Their short bills allow them to reach into tight crevices for insects.